My daughter took our money and ran away with her boyfriend, and now that he stole everything and left, she's trying to come back home. I have twin daughters who, despite being physically identical, have extremely different personalities. While one has always been a normal child, having her tantrums, going through her phase of anger with her parents, and so on, but still having good moments, my other daughter, whom we'll call Anna, has always had a personality that is at least exotic. She made a point of deliberately annoying us, got poor grades in school and laughed in our faces when we scolded her, hid our things and swore for days that she hadn't hidden anything, only to reveal in the end that she had hidden them, and so on. Obviously, this always bothered us. We tried everything, took her to psychologists, talked to her, gave her punishments, but nothing worked. All of this seemed to only worsen her behavior. In adolescence, everything got worse. She openly said she wouldn't go to school, ran away, and spent days away. We had several moments where we called the police to find out where she was, only for them to find her at some party or something. I don't even need to mention that she never studied or worked, but still made a point of asking us for money every day. I just continued to tolerate it because she is my daughter, and my wife always tried to justify the things she did and even blame us for it. I know we're not perfect, but I also know that my daughter is responsible for the choices she makes. Well, this has always been a problem, but it never reached the point it did recently. Since always, we like to keep a portion of the money we saved in a safe in our house, along with jewelry, and so on. This safe is no secret to my two daughters, and since they never knew the password, I never worried about it, until last month. But one day, coming home after a trip I took with my wife, I saw that the house was all messed up, and Anna had disappeared. Anna was the only one of my daughters still living with us, so obviously, I got worried and immediately called the police. We realized that all our jewelry, valuables, and, of course, everything in the safe had been taken, in addition to our daughter having disappeared. However, in a short time of investigation, the police managed to get the image from the security cameras on the side street, which clearly showed my daughter and a guy laughing and carrying things in boxes, including our valuables. The police said we couldn't be sure of what happened, but given her personality, it wasn't very difficult to guess. We just tried to move on, withdrew the complaint since despite everything we didn't want her to be arrested, and carried on with life. However, yesterday while I was at work, my wife sent me a message saying that she had come back. She explained, saying that she took everything to go live with him in another state and be happy, but in the end, he was only interested in the money and left after he got what he wanted. My wife said she felt sorry for her and was already fixing up her room again, but this time I won't allow it. I'm going back home today, and I'm going to personally kick her out. I don't care anymore that she's my daughter or that she has nowhere to go. She should have thought about that before doing what she did. If she tries to argue or stay there anyway, I won't hesitate to call the police to have her arrested for everything she's done. You can now check if there's a part 2 by pressing share and more.